Hello. What's up, y'all? What's up, people? Happy Thursday. Hope you're feeling very, very, very perfect. We got to get the timing on that better. Production, we got it. I mean, there's a delay on the perfect sound effect, and it's just, it's shit like that, you know, that sinks the ship. I mean, that's why Howard Stern's getting canceled. It's because he didn't have his soundboard right. How are we feeling though? I need to update the soundboard, man. I need a good gunshot. That's what I need. But more importantly, I got a haircut. Dude, I got a lot of comments on my hair the last 3 days. Yeah, it got a little goofy because this side grew a little bit more, and I was planning on getting a haircut, but it was like a crazy amount of comments that were like, helmet head, Lego haircut. I was like, God damn, dude. I've had way worse hair days. But now I look fucking so sexy. I'm just trying to get the little bit of the bangs working. I just may not be a bangs guy, I guess. I just might not be a bangs guy. Also, people love saying I'm fat lately. There's been a lot of Rudy fat comments. And yeah, I did get fatter. That's unfortunately a fact. I did. Here's the truth. When I started streaming in 2023, I was 185 pounds. I was snatched. Let's just say it. Let's just call it what it is. I was snatched. I was 185 pounds. Beautiful. And fast forward to when I started Mr. Office Gamer. When I started Mr. Office Gamer, I was 220. 40 pounds is crazy. 220 happened quick. Usually, when I hit 200 for the first time, that's when I shot back down to 185. Because I was like, I can't be 2 bills. And I went keto for about a month and a half, and I evaporated that. And then, I don't know what happened, but it was 220, like, the IPAs got me, dude. Love those things, man. Those are Junda treats, dude. But good news is that since getting the dog, I'm now down to 205. I lost 15 pounds. Pretty quickly, too. I can shed and put on weight pretty quick. So we're going to get back down to 185. I'll have a good haircut. I'll be hot again, even though, you know, why do I need to be... Why do I need to be hot? Honestly, though, it just has to happen. I gotta get cute again because, listen, man. If you got it, you gotta use it. If you got it, you gotta use it. I gotta get hot again because, you know, I know you're gonna disagree and you're gonna be like, no, Rudy, you're so funny, you're so talented. We gotta use the positives we got to compensate for everything else. Here's the issue. I'm going to Italy tomorrow. So it's not going to be exactly the pinnacle of health. I'm going to Italy and Sicily. Going to Sicily, Italy for a week for a wedding. So this will not be... let's just say it'll be David Goggins' worst nightmare. Here's the thing. I saw about David Goggins. I saw David Goggins run a 200-mile ultramarathon in 66 hours. Very impressive. I like to make fun of David Goggins because he does things like he's just such a hardo. But, you know, he's not hurting anyone else. He wants to help people. He's not a bad guy. You know what I mean? It's just fun to make fun of him because he's just such a hardo. It's like, dude, go to the movies. Just, like, chill the fuck out. But at this point, David Goggins doing an ultramarathon in 66 hours, like, that doesn't mean anything to me, dude. Like, that's what he does, and that's what he trains to. I want to see David Goggins go to Italy, smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, drink a bottle of Campari, and have 4 pounds of pasta. Like, that to him is the ultramarathon to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably can't handle that. We can't handle like he's doing things that are just within his wheelhouse. Like I'd be much more interested in David Goggins. David Goggins doing things that it'll be torture for him. He's a hardo, but I read his book and his outlook on life really helps you with a lot more than motivation. Oh yeah, I totally get that. I just like making fun of him because it's funny. Because it's just like a bunch of really average people, just like shitting on him from the sidelines. I mean, it's not really even my bit. It's more so Will Mahoney's bit. That video where he's like playing Guitar Hero on a PC and he's playing it with the keyboard like this, like the guitar. And he's this like fat tattooed Bushwick Brooklyn dude. Like he's so funny. And he's like, guys, life could be this beautiful, but not if you listen to retards like David Goggins. I mean, it's just funny because it's like, what is Goggins gonna say to like, you know what I'm saying? Like the funny, like the really like plugged in funny dude from Brooklyn who knows a bunch of like niche references. Has Goggins ever streamed 5 Hearts Under One Roof? No, dude. Goggins versus the Korean dating sims would be electric. Would be electric. Yeah, has Goggins ever done a Nuzlocke? I don't think so. What was I just about to look up? One of you guys just reminded me of something. Dude, okay, hold on. Before I got my ADD is going crazy today. Right now, you can't hear it, but there's F-16s flying all over Chicago. And this happens every summer because of this little thing called the Air and Water Show. And it's very cool. The Air and Water Show is basically like the Blue Angels and all these military planes fly over the waterfront on the lake. I don't really know why it's called the Air and Water Show. There's not really much of a water aspect other than the fact that it's happening over water. But Hank usually hosts a party every year for it, and Hank has this unbelievable view of the water. And it's really fun. It's really cool. And the jets do all the cool tricks, and you can see them really up close. It's pretty sweet. But every summer they start flying. They're literally doing a show of force. Like there's just fucking F-16s flying all over Chicago. And it's been a rough week for the Cluemeister. We had Noah's Ark on Monday. And then we had Noah's Ark, the sequel, on Tuesday. Thunderstorms at the wazoo. Poor little guy was shaken. He was panting. He was about to have, he was freaking out. He had a meltdown. And then we finally get over that hump. We're doing good. And then today we have F-16s flying overhead. Have you guys seen Warfare? That A24 movie? They're doing shows of force. It's like, yo, dude, practice in the planes, man. What are you doing? Like, anyways. Also, I forgot to mention this with Clue. A couple days ago, I was walking him, and I was in the middle of picking up his turds. And this Karen lady walks by. And she takes this like kind of long, goes around a bit. And I get that. I mean, it either could be because of the poop or you don't want to be near the dog. He's a pit bull. I get that. Anyways, she takes this sort of like theatrical long route around Clue. To the point where we were on a sidewalk on a pretty busy street. She walked into the street. Like there's the sidewalk, there's cars parked, and then there's the street. She went on the outside in a pretty busy street. Didn't have cars in it, obviously. And I'm sitting there, and I got him, I got him on the leash. He's just sitting there. He's not doing anything. Tying up the poop bag. And she looks at me and she goes, "Do you have him?" And I said, "Yeah." And I can understand the question if you couldn't see the fact that I have him. I have my hand on the leash on one hand, and then I have it on my other hand with the loop wrapped around my wrist, and I'm grabbing it. I was like, bitch, what the fuck you. Do you have him? And it was more so the way that she said it. Like, listen, if you want to take a longer route because you're a little nervous around pit bulls, that's totally fine. But to go out of your way and be like, do you have him, as a way of trying to tell me in a passive-aggressive way that you think my dog's dangerous, when you can clearly see that I have complete control of him and he's not even doing anything. And it took me a second, and she walked away, and I was like, pissed me off. So I chased her down, and I beat her ass. Do you have him? IDK, if it's just me, but random NPC people have been going wild lately. It might just be you. I've actually had really good interactions in my neighborhood, at least with the dog. Everyone's been really, really, really cool. Really cool. In my neighborhood, though, there are a weird amount of, like, street arguments. Oh, this was months ago, but I saw a full-blown, like, 6-person brawl in the middle of my street. It was awesome. Just watched the whole thing from my window. It was great. And everyone walked away. No one got, like, seriously injured. Perfect. It's perfect. This dude Bum in the chat just goes, women just piss me off sometimes. It's not really what I meant, but Chicago, huh? Bro, Chicago, I mean, yeah, dude, you think that, like, fist fights are endemic to Chicago? The Chicago dangerous thing is overblown. Chicago's gorgeous, dude. And you know what? Actually, I shouldn't say that. I come from a place of privilege. You guys know this about me. I'm valid in every hood, so I don't have to deal with these, these issues. I just don't, and I forget that sometimes. So I'm gonna sit my valid ass down and listen. And then what else? Oh, tonight, dropping Clue off at his puppy hotel, his puppy prison, because I'm going to Italy. So there's no streams next week, but kind of good timing, actually. I'm missing Camp Barstool, which, I'm bummed about that, but it's for a good reason. And, the product will suffer, but Daddy's got to get some sun. But I just have a wedding I can't miss. But luckily, the week off, you guys will have, everyone will be watching Camp Barstool anyway, so. But, no, the place I'm putting Clue up in is sick, dude. It has a grotto. It has a grotto. He's going to be living better than me. I'm going to be staying in some Sicilian hut with no AC. You weren't really going to commit to Camp Barstool anyway, brother. I gave it my all last time. And it's not because I'm scared of being drone struck again and being called Bald Boy Junda. Whose lodging costs more for this trip, you or Clue? Well, I'm not actually paying for the lodging on this Italy trip, even though I keep offering. So Clue's lodging is far more expensive. I'm still going to end up paying. I'm in one of those situations where they're like, you're our guest, you're not paying. And I keep saying, like, okay, so we're just going to keep doing this song and dance forever. Or we're just trying to be polite. And it's like, yo, just let me chip in and let's just shut up. You know what I'm saying? But his lodging is more expensive than my plane ticket. But it's worth it because it's with the trainer that I already have. And he has this, like, insane setup. And so I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone. Because he's going to get training. He's going to be around other dogs. He's going to be around cats. Other people, which is great. And I think he's going to have a great time because the big thing he really wants is to interact with other dogs. So I think he's going to have a good time. Heard they got 2 drones this year. You went valid in Chaffee Park. Where is Chaffee Park? Don't matter. They already called me. They emailed me. They said there wasn't even any body of the email. Just subject line. You good. You don't need to check in. Buy a big dinner. That's a good move, actually. That's a really good move. My dad does that shit. That's a good move. I'm gonna try that. When you have like a nice dinner for the crew, for the squad, you feed the squad, and then you just slide that card in before anyone can say anything. You're like, guys, already done. Tip's been made. Oh, I don't have to tip in Italy, right? Nice. But I was like, when you're like, hey, listen, Card's already been swiped. You got no moves. Checkmate. Has Big Cat responded to the PowerPoint? He's busy. He'll get around to it. I think he's talking with, the money movers at Fox Sports. We have to hold strong. It's the art of the deal. Yeah, tipping is not expected in Europe. I thought it was like just outright not a thing. Is it not expected, or is it like if I tip, are they going to look at me crazy? When am I going to play the game? Whenever I feel like it. Rudy, when are we getting World of T-shirts on the stream? As soon as I get this room padded. As soon as I get this room padded, and I have like kind of a Hell in a Cell situation set up where I can be in a cage. I'm gonna, if I ever get World of T-shirts in here, I'm gonna set it up like I'm going shark diving, where I'm in a cage and I'm safe. Just give a tip when service is above expectations. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna have Clue on the stream at some point. Once, like, he's pretty close to being like, I mean, he'd be fine. He's just like still got that puppy where he's just got to investigate everything. You know what I mean? Has anyone been to Sicily? I've been so busy hanging out with you guys that I haven't really been able to do much like research on Sicily. We're going to be on the west coast, or excuse me, we're going to be on the east coast of Sicily. So not Palermo, on the east coast of Sicily near Catania. I don't really know much. I asked Wonton a little bit, and he was talking about a volcano. Oh yeah, just watch the White Lotus season. That's not a bad idea. I might do that on the plane. Just stay away from Corleone. Yeah, dude, that's a Sicilian mob. Fun fact about World War II and the mob is that when the British and American forces invaded southern Italy, they went through Sicily. And in order to go through Sicily without hiccups, they had to sort of okay it with the Sicilian mob in New York. And it was very much like speaking of valid in every hood, they kind of had to check in. They were like, yo, we got to do this. Like, and then they talked to all their boys and their hitters, and we're like, yo, the boys are going to come through. Don't pull up on them. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the chopper sing. Let them come through. They're going to go all the way up to Rome and then to Germany. It didn't happen that way, but pretty crazy that the full weight of the U.S. military had to like okay it with the Sicilian mob. Do you plan on building a military this time when you start playing? Yes. Rudy, you'd love Sniper Elite 4. It's set in Italy, and you can shoot Hitler in the dick. That's pretty cool. I've watched some streams of people playing Sniper Elite. It does look fun. Was that before or after they changed teams? Oh, you're speaking on the Italians? It was before. Now, what had happened, though, at that point, as far as I understand it, is that Mussolini was very much on not popular. And so essentially, like, the southern part of Italy was like, fuck this guy. And Sicily in particular, from what I understand, was always sort of run, they did their own thing. Even when Mussolini was at the height of his popularity, they kind of just did their own thing. They were like, we're governing, like, we're technically part of Italy, and obviously we're Italians, but we kind of, we do things our own way down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we protect each other. So that kind of was the vibe, is that they were like, yo, like, we're going to let these boys through because this guy's whack. Every picture of Mussolini, he looks in over his head. He also is just he looks like a Lego character. You talk about a blockhead, dude. What the fuck? Is that Mussolini from the grave? What the fuck? Yeah. Well, he was in a weird spot From what I understand, this is going to be the From What I Understand stream. He was in a weird spot because they allied with Germany because it was more out of necessity, and they had sort of aligned goals. But the Germans never really respected Italy, and it was more so just to cover their southern flank. But they never really respected them. And Italy had just got done, right at the start of World War II, Italy had just gotten done messing about in Spain in their civil war. They were trying to support the side of the dictatorship in Spain. So they had spent a lot of their military resources. And so when they allied with Germany, Mussolini's like, yo, dude, I'm not going to be ready to bring the boys for like 4 years. Like, we got to rebuild the whole military. We don't have enough equipment. We don't have the people trained. Like, we just don't have enough. And Hitler was kind of like, okay, whatever. And just didn't listen to him and like didn't even tell him. And then they invaded Poland, and Mussolini's like, dude, now we're in a world conflict. And I told you Italy's military was just never ready. They got spanked all over. They just got spanked. They had no airplanes. They had no infrastructure in terms of building armored divisions, like no tanks really. The funny thing I did learn is that their plane, they had this plane, I can't remember what it was called, but it was apparently better than the Zero or the Spitfire or the Thunderbird. And people say, you know, the Zero was the greatest, best plane in World War II, was the Japanese Zero. But by the end of World War II, or like the midway point, it was just who could produce. It was about resources. This is actually a good lead into Age of Empires. It was just about res and who could produce the most. And these Italian dudes were being very Italian about it. They handmade every single one of these planes. So the U.S. was making like 300,000 Thunderbirds in a year, and the Italians were putting out like 40 of these things. They were beautiful, beautiful pieces of machinery, but they were doing it, you know, like artisan. They were like doing every bolt themselves. Mamma mia. Italy's mech was terrible too. Yeah. They were like Ferraris of the sky. And then Mussolini did some goofy shit where he went into the Balkans, or he went to like near Serbia, I think, or Greece. He tried to go in there to like see some land on some weird power grab, and got spanked up by the Serbians, and they didn't even have a big army. They were just getting battered around all over. It was Greece, yeah. Yeah, they went into Greece, and it was supposed to be like a very easy, like, we're just going to take over Greece to get this land and the resources, and it just didn't work. And then they got spanked in Africa too. And the only reasons the Allies weren't able to get through Italy was because of the Germans. The Germans came down. Hitler had him trapped in a room laced on LSD and heroin for 8 hours to convince him to stay in the war. Who was on? Are you talking about Hitler being on LSD? You could write a book on moves that shouldn't have been made on World War II. 100%. Yeah, you could. Yeah. There's a lot of good YouTube videos about, like, you know, certain things. I mean, there's a million when you really get into it. When you really understand it, like me, when you're like pretty much a historian like me, there's like a million things, you know. But people always point to Stalingrad or Dunkirk. Midway is really really big one. Midway was pretty lucky for the Americans, and that could have gone way different. But at the end of the day, I think the result that kind of doesn't change, simply because America was able to just overwhelm the problem with resources. We could just produce so much more than everyone else. Buongiorno. What are you going to read as an old guy now that you know everything about World War II? I don't know. I think the next phase is Civil War, I guess. And Mussolini hoped by hiding in historic landmarks that the U.S. troops wouldn't bomb it. Boy, were they wrong. Yeah, I mean, the Monte Cristo thing is sad. The Americans absolutely cratered Monte Cristo, thinking that there were some that there were some important people hiding there. There just wasn't. And then in turn, the ruins of Monte Cristo made it much harder for them to clear it out when the troops came in. That's a sad story, what they did to Monte Cristo. It was very unnecessary. But easy to say that in hindsight. Easy to produce when your country isn't being demolished and untouched by war, 100%. I mean, yeah, America's geographical setup is OP. And we have so much land and like such a diverse, yeah, we were just producing like crazy. Sounds like you should play Hearts of Iron 4 and fix all of Italy's mistakes. I've been looking at that actually. Let's take a look at that actually. I had that written down actually. That's like a World War II. I've been kind of looking for something like that. It's just one of those things where like, dude, I wonder if there's a World War II mod in AoE. Because I want just like kind of like finite games. Like I feel like Hearts of Iron and Civ, like you have to spend so much time. Like can I do? Oh damn, this does look fucking sweet. Yeah, this looks sweet. Hearts of Iron 4 is pretty much an Excel sheet with graphics and UI. I've been thinking about Hell Let Loose. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. So here's the game plan, guys. Liddy says, begging you, Rudolph, pick a cavalry civ and go aggressive with scouts and feudal age and wall defend home. Dude, it's funny you say that. That was my plan, was to go cavalry. I like cavalry. Because me and Nick did a co-op campaign, and we were the Saracens, which are Egyptians, and they were heavy cav, and I felt much better. I like the mobility of cav. I like horses. So that worked. So my plan today is to go with the Catans, who are very, very overpowered civ, and they have their specialty is cavalry. So that's the game plan. But here's the game plan, guys. So last stream, listen. I'm going on vacation for a week. It's the last stream. I have not got a win. Yes, I have not got a win in Age of Empires ranked yet. And I need to get a win before going on this trip. I just have to. I can't. I will not be able to enjoy myself in Italy if I. Everyone's gonna know. Everyone's gonna know. They're like, oh, that's that guy. That's the streamer guy from America who can't win a single combat. The guy from America that can't win a single battle. Dude, did you hear about his elo? Oh my God, his elo. They call him Low Elo Janda. Mamma mia. And I'm just gonna have to be like. What's like I'm sad in Italian? Mamma mia. Italians don't respect losers. Yeah, I'll probably bring up like, oh yeah, what about World War II? Hey, how's Monte Cristo doing? I'll bomb you again, dude. I'm sad. Yeah. But that's the game plan today. I was thinking about doing below 0, but we just got to get a win in this. Big shout out to everybody. Also, the Pokemon thing was so fun, man. We're definitely going to get back into it. I may not bench it for as long as I initially said. I already have the itch to get back in. And I appreciate all the help. It was just really fun. And if I'm being totally honest, it went about exactly how I expected. If I'm being full transparently honest, I thought we had a 5% chance of beating the E4. But it didn't go the way I thought it would. But I think it was a nice ending because I knew my limitations. I knew that we weren't gonna. I knew that I didn't have the skill set, and Nick doesn't know. Like, Nick knows Pokemon, like, in terms of, like, what Pokemon are, but, like, in terms of, like, Nuzlocke battle matchups, that's, like, a whole different knowledge set, you know? But the fact that we got smoked on the color thing and misidentified Psychic for Poison or vice versa, and then we're down to 3 Pokemon and made it and fought hard and made some serious damage with only 3 Pokemon, it was a really bad fuck-up and a disaster, but then the recovery was honorable. I was proud of our effort. And I'll be honest, dude, I did better myself than I thought I would. Now, I did have a type sheet that I was looking at, but even then, I kind of did. I actually surprised myself. But I just had a ton of fun. I'm really glad people liked it. A bunch of people would hit me up, be like, yo, I started playing Pokemon again because of this and all this stuff. It was awesome. You finally figured out water beats fire? Exactly. Rudy looked like Brad Pitt at the end of Fury. We hold this crossroad. Yeah. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm holding the crossroad. That's a good movie. What Civ we playing today? Well, I'll show you. We are doing the Catons. Let's take a look at them real quick, boys. The Catons. Now, this right here, this right here, the Catons are, I believe, part of the new update. They're pretty new, and they were wildly overpowered in ranked. They don't have farms; they have pastures, so they produce food at just like a crazy clip. Their melee attack upgrade effects are doubled. Skirmisher, spearman, and scout cavalry line train and upgrade 25% faster. Heavy cavalry archer upgrade available in Castle Age and costs 50% less. The unique texts are Lamello Ball armor. Oh, wow. I actually didn't even know that. Infantry and skirmishers reflect 25% melee damage back to the attacker. That's crazy. Ordo Cavalry. Cavalry regenerates HP in combat. That one is crazy. That one's crazy. Infantry plus 2 attack versus ranged soldiers. And then the unique units are the Lidao. The infantry guys with the huge greatsword. And then the mounted trebuchet, which is camels with trebuchets. Pretty crazy. We need to produce tons of gold, me lord. Yeah, we do. I did play AoE last night with the fellas, and I did pretty well. Granted, it was, against the computer. But it was... my skills have improved. Like, the playing ranked has actually helped when I play with the fellas, when we just do against the computer. Like, my pace of play is much better. So there's been improvement. We just gotta, get it over the hump in ranked. What's my current elo? Too high. My current elo is 623. We need to get that down to like 500, 400. We're 0-9, boys. But today's the day. I'm going to select Arabia. And let's just get into it, man. I got my hotkeys ready. The only hotkeys I have are for farm and for house. That's all I need right now. We're gonna keep building. Listen, guys, you got to understand, I suck. There's no other way to say it. There's no other way to say it. I suck. I suck. Okay, we got to go quick. Speed, Rudy, speed. Someone before we start, someone say something. Tell me, one of the Age of Empires understanders, tell me quickly and succinctly what I need to focus on. We need to focus cavalry. Skirmishers and cav. Start with the skirms and then go calves. Scout build heavy on wood Yeah, I need to build more scouts, and I need to scout much better. Vibes, that's all I need to hear. Resign right when you join. That's actually not the worst idea. And just get the elo down to where it should be. 16 food, 4 wood before age up to feud. Got it. So I think I should get my sheep out first before getting the boars. Isn't that correct? You need to focus on a lot of moving parts, your specialty. I mean, honestly, I think you're being sarcastic and mean, but I do work better when there's a lot going on at once because that's how my brain operates. But I just don't have the finger skills. I don't have the hand skills to make it happen. Just lock in. That's actually the best advice. I'm not even looking anymore. That's all I need to hear. Go for deer. Yeah, the deer are tough though because you have to draw them in with your scout and you have to have like pretty precise. It should be really easy and I have a hard time with it. What are the chances you do complete this before your trip? Would you feel satisfied and happy? Yeah. I mean, it quite literally is, it's binary. If I win a game, Italy will be fun and great and fantastic. If I don't, it'll be doom and gloom. Here we go. Who's my bitch? Who's my bitch? Who's gonna be my bitch? So pop cap is 200. We haven't even gotten close to that once yet. Dude, imagine if you had to also... The one thing I just realized about this game is that you have to get wood, gold, stone, farms. There's no water aspect. Like, you can fish and you can get ships and stuff like that, but, like, drinking water is just not a factor. Postifus says, dang it, I have to shit. Don't lose before I get back, brother. You better poop quick. Here we go. Bingo. We're in. Auto scout. 2 houses. Okay, we got a nice corner here. That's good. Shit. Okay, there's the boar. There's the berries. Good, good, good. I want them all on the same one. And then as soon as we get enough meat for another ville, we're going. We do need to build a lumber camp. Actually, no. What was it? 16-4? 16 food, 4 wood. Got it. So now we have 6 versus 1. We're at 8 vills. Give me them turkeys. Got some gold. There's this. Wait, where's the second? Okay, there's a second boar. I could scout with these. This is going good. 8-1. You might want to get the next one on wood. As long as we have enough to make a wood camp. So to click up, we need 502 Dark Age buildings. Which means we need a mill and we need a lumber. Okay, relic, nice. We're gonna go mill here. We're at 10 vills. And then you're gonna build a lumber camp on this wood line right here. 13 out of 15. We got 2 more slots. Wolf there. So he's gotta be up here. Okay, now you're gonna go draw aggro on him. We got 8 vills. This is good. This is good. This is good. House locked. That's fine. Kill it. Don't lose this vill. Oh, we almost lost that vill. Nice save. Okay, all we need is 500 wood. We're going to build one more house. Once this bore's done... Oh my god, I'm actually winning on score. Oh my god, I'm actually winning on score. That's never happened. Okay. One of you needs to go over here, and then... one of you needs to draw this aggro. Rest of you over here. In the meantime, I want you all chopping this. You're actually going to go over here because you're hurting. And I don't want to lose the vill. Back over here. Look at that. Get that little extra wood right there. Yo, where you going? Oh, I almost lost another vill. Why were they... what? Okay, we're almost ready to click up. Come on. Surprised you made it back and showed your face after that embarrassing showing in Pokemon. You mean that brave fight? Where I took on insurmountable odds? And laughed at death. Yeah, we got pooped on. Clicking up, boys. What elo am I at? I'm at it. What was it? 650 something. Okay, we need a bunch of you. We need some farms. We need farms. Oh shit, I don't have enough fucking wood. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I can go 2 vills per on this. And then come some of you there. 16 on wood, 4 on food on... wait, no, 16 on food. What was it? Fuck. 16 on food, and then 4 on wood. We have 6 and 9. No, 16 on food, 4 on wood. Okay, hold on. He beat me to... oh, fuck off. Where is this guy, man? He's got to be up here. We're gonna need another house. He took over me on score. Okay, I'm gonna get. Why does this house look different? Okay, I'm gonna get a barracks up. Shit, fuck. Okay, there he is. Come on. Just need 5 more wood. Someone do something. There we go. Take a look at what he's got. Stay out of reach of that town center. You're dead. Do some raiding. First scale, Jonda. First blood. Hey, just buzzing your tower a bit. I didn't see any of his military units, though. Give you the runaround. Pussy. Oh, he got a hit in on me, though. Shit. Okay, we need a gold camp. We're gonna put that over here. It's further away. Alright, that's fine. I don't know how many of these guys I should make. Can we get a stable? That would be really big. Okay, we're gonna have to make some more houses. Okay, here we go. Wood's an issue. Oh, fuck. Wood's a big issue. Wood's a big issue. Let's see if we can take this guy out. He's gonna probably run away. Yeah. No, 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 no. Fuck. I'm blowing it. I need to mark it, but that cost me wood. I have so much meat, dude. Shit, I need to mark it. That was a bit of a blunder. $100 for a pasture. Okay, get the wheel cart. Get it. Scout. Okay, I just need more on gold. I just need 200 gold. I could sell some stone. We might be able to click up here. I do need a blacksmith. Wait, why did I have to build a blacksmith to click up? That must be a Keton thing. Okay, we're a little exposed right now. I think I'm doing okay right now. Wait, did it make these? Oh, it's making these first. Okay, we're going castle now. Yeah, me and Zach are going to go back to the Korean dating sim. I just got to try to get him again on a stream, which only took me 2 months. What do I need? I do need some stone. Oh, he's kind of dunking on me score-wise. It's over. It's over. It's actually over. It's for sure over. It's for sure over, dude. I should have got this stone over here. Fuck. What is this? Oh, God. Might be GG's. That's Jover. Where did you guys come from? Hold on, we might live. We're dead. Didn't see those guys. Kill them. Oh, it's so over. He's smoking my... Oh, God. Oh, weak versus infantry. Yeah, no, it's cooked. But what if we live, man? He's just cooking me, dude. He's frying my shit. What are the... Is Loom that important? What's the record? 0-10 now. Double digits. I want to see... He just boomed a lot quicker. Was this a castle? No, he didn't even have a market yet? Okay, we're down in the 500s. This is good. Just one step away from 1-10, exactly. That's just a warm-up. Make 20. Okay, you need 3 houses in Dark Age to make 20 villas before aging into feudal. One on stone, 2 or 3 on gold, rest on food and wood. Yeah, the thing is that the Catans make food really quick, so I don't need as many on food. 12 and 43, not a good ratio. Economy, shit on. Got more stone than him. That's good, too, because the stone was absolutely useless. Beat me into Feudal Age and Castle Age. Explored more of the map, had a better research count, had more villagers. The only thing I won in that game was I collected the most stone. So, pretty cool. Do I need to... He was 2-1 in my army. The numbers are a lot closer, though, in stats. Have you ever thought you might you might be better absolutely hammered? I have. I've thought everything you can think of. I swear every time it's a loss you say they boom faster. Why don't we just boom faster? We are fucking Jundacorp. We are the fucking boom. That's what I needed to hear. That wood thing was kind of suicide. What wood thing? Yeah, like the order of operations is really important. I didn't cleanly get into Feudal Age. I had a bit of a lag. You gotta time it up right. Manatee Lover says, I've been playing the Age of series for probably 15 years and you need to watch a tutorial or just play the AI. Listen, I've been playing for 3 months and you're an idiot. You're probably right, dude. But, like, there's got to be one where I just get a win. I mean, listen, if we go, like, 2 or 3 more games and we're in the same place, then yes, we need to really, truly rethink this. I still just, like, they're just bigger and better and stronger than me. Like, everything went wrong, and I don't even know, like, what went wrong there. Like, do I need to make... I didn't get loom. I don't usually get loom, but clearly I need loom. Yeah, I just do need to... Yeah, that's a fact. I just need to get to a lower elo. Oh, town center hotkey? Yeah, let's do that. And Q villager hotkey. Yeah, we do need that. Villagers V, got it. And I think it's Shift T to go town center, if I remember correctly. Yeah. How do I... Where's the command for that shows me how to focus back on my town center? So V is villager Q. That's good to know. We got to have that ready to go. Cycle. Oh, so I thought that meant the vills go. Okay. Go to town center. Where is that at? Okay, Shift T. Yep. Okay, Shift T and V. That's what we gotta know. Let's go. I'm a little hungry. Yeah, I need the hotkeying is going to be a big development for us. We got to get hotkey heavy. I like the civs that don't need to build houses personally. Oh, a Mongolian. I thought about that because they don't have to build houses and they're very cab heavy. We might have to pivot to the Mongolians. Fuck, dude. I should use F. I should have used F for villager. Because I can find the T really easily from the F. That V is going to be tricky. Actually, I got it, though. I can see the path on my computer right now. Shift, if I hold the F with the little marker on it, it has that little feeler on the F. I can just go up diagonal right to T, and then back to F, and then down diagonal right to V. Any puck talk today, Junda? Absolutely. Give me a question. Rudy still looks at his keyboard when typing. 100%. I never really quite was a proficient typer. Oh, the Mongols. God damn it. We're going up against the Mongols, against K. Oh, we're doing arena. Okay. Arena. Okay. We got to think about siege. Okay. We're doing arena. We got walls. Big time. Okay, 2 houses. Don't click. We're not going to click. Yo, I fucked up. I'm resigning. It's over. 3, and then... Nope. Okay, I'm just going to get the inside of my kingdom first, and then I'll put them on auto scout. Okay, 3 houses. We're going to get to 20 vills before clicking up. There's the boar. This is big, because they're a big raiding civ. There's the other boar, nice. We're at 6. Okay, now we don't have to build any more houses. You're going to take out this tree. As soon as we get up to 50 meat, there we go. Cue another vill. Nope, hold on. I'm actually going to practice Shift T. Bingo. Where's my wall up here? Is it just wood? See? I need to learn the hotkey to get back to my scout. V, bingo. We're firing. We are firing, boys. Select TC and then right-click resource. Yeah, good call. I actually did that when I was playing last night. I usually do that. Okay. Alright, we can start scouting them now. That's why we go over there. That is why we go over there. There was one little turkey hiding. Okay, there he is. Okay, we're doing good. We're at 13. We got to get to 20 before clicking up. Okay. You're going to build a mill. Get the boar, get the food, and then conquer. Okay, overclicked on one of them. That's okay. I don't know how to deselect. Get more on wood. Yeah, we do need a lot more on wood. Where are you? Okay, that's fine. How do I hold, control, and click? Oh. Okay. Okay, we got 14 on wood, 5 on food. We're about to be able to click up. There's another boar. Oh, shit, there is! I forgot about the other boar! It's over. I ruined it. Almost lost a bill right there. Okay, clicking up. The scout. Okay, there they are. Ooh, we're close. We're real close. Now we got the good music, baby. The fighting music. We're in this. Oh, we're getting pooped on score. Oh my god. Oh, it's over. It's so over, dude. Shit, I need houses. See if we can see what they're building. What are they again? The Mongols? That's actually good because for arena because they're meant for raiding, so the walls are huge actually. Okay, what do I need? You're actually gonna go. Second TC would be good. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing, man. Put you on patrol here. That's a hotkey. think we're doing okay. I don't want them to be able to see what I'm building, even though they probably will know. We're getting pooped on, dude. I feel okay, though. I feel okay. I feel okay. I just can't let them... I need to get siege up quick, I think. Because they're going to come with siege and try to bat down my walls. Six vills on the way. We do need more farms. We're going to get them. Actually, we can use the market. Here's the question. Do I click up or do I just get going on the siege and everything else? I want archers to defend the wall. We're going to lock this gate and lock this gate. We're clicking up. We can do it. Second TC would be big. Can't yet. Okay, we're gonna have to wait on that. Do all these have 2 people on them? They sure do. We're gonna build another one. And you're also going to go over there. Okay, but then we got to let it click up. Yeah, we're going to use you as a house slave. We're keeping pace. We already got all this. We just have to wait on castle now. We're doing okay. We're doing okay, I think. I already got the lumber and farm upgrades. Should I queue villagers now? Yep, gonna. Yeah, gonna drop a second TC as well. And I need siege. I need siege workshop bad. Come on, baby. Okay. Doing pretty good. I have to buy some wood. I do need a stable. Getting that relic would be nice. take forever to build, man. Why can't I get this? I have to click up again? Okay, they're buzzing the tower a bit. Gold upgrade. Still need more fucking wood, man. I don't like that they have to walk all that way. It feels inefficient. These are sick as fuck. We gotta sell. We gotta sell some meat. Buy some wood. What the fuck do I do with these guys? Uh-oh. He's castle dropping me. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop this right now. Archers, get them. Camels are useless. Actually, no, you're not. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. I gotta match it. Draw the aggro. Actually, no, we're gonna draw the aggro for you guys. Fuck! That was stupid. Oh, this fucking guy, man. Yeah, GG's. I mean, that was a sick fucking play, dude. I should have got a castle up quicker. I should have known if they weren't attacking like that. Oh shit, could you guys not see it because of my camera? Sorry. Barcel After Dark, Rudy win a game in Age of Empires. Seriously, it's a marathon stream. I beat him on wood. Yeah, I mean, that was a great castle drop. I should have just built a castle quicker. Are we at 10 losses yet? Brother, we're at 11. Put that elo down. Where'd my elo go? Did my elo not go down? Let's try checkers, yeah. Seriously. Let's try coin flip. Yeah, that was the best start. I agree. I just didn't. I got focused in on the wrong things, and I didn't think. I should have known that when he wasn't attacking with the walls with ground forces, that he was going to do a castle drop. I was focused on the siege, thinking that he was going to attack the walls with ground troops, and I just didn't even consider the castle thing. In Castle Age, I should focus on dropping a defensive castle because they're so big. And then once he got that castle off, it was really hard for me because the only way for me to take down that castle is either I have to match it with another castle or I have to get Trebs. But to get Trebs, I need a castle. I could have castled way before then. You're right, 100% right. I could have forward castled on him. I could have forward Wordle. After this game, I literally have Wordle pulled up in like the New York Times games. Rams would take it down. Yeah, I was stupid building the organ gun. I built the organ guns because I was hoping to get the Vills out from that, and I should have. But then after the fact, I should have built the. I should have built siege rams. You had 650 stone 5 minutes before he dropped his. Yeah, no, that was an unequivocal fuck up. Are you happy now? I don't even think unequivocal is the right word, but the lights are off now. Oh, shit. We're in. Why do I have a trade card already? What's going on? Same person? Oh, fuck. We're going to scout with the trade cards. No, that's my turkey. I don't understand what this trade card business is. You fucking asshole. Aha, got it. What is this pavilion? What does a pavilion do? I've never even seen that. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's the two boars. Can he get over here? What's over here? Get over there. fuck did you get over there?
티모 안층 빌림반
Motchung. Zeker. Amermindu. Barzachchung.
zeker 티모 자자 티모
Timo. Anchung.
아무르몬충
That was nice. That was nice. Fuck. Where that other board? There it is.
빌림반 마르르충
Lost one. What the hell is this over here? Oh. I mean, I don't have a market to trade with. I'm gonna build a barracks now, dude. Can't. Wood has been killing me.
아무르민두 모투충 zeker 티모 모투충
Good God. K's smoking my shit. Wood. The wood. The wood. The fucking wood, Rudy. Have you tried doing things that would that make you win? No, I actually haven't. That is the primary issue that we are facing. Is that I'm not doing those things. We need a little bit more food before we click up. No 111 can't hold anything back now. I know. I'm. What you're witnessing is me not holding back. That's the sad truth. That's the inconvenient truth. The score gap? Oh, it's worse than the first game. We're gonna get bulldozed, boys. We're gonna get bulldozed. I need Hera. I need to get Hera on the line. I need Hera, and I need him stat. I'll pay him any amount of money. I need Hera. I need him. I'm useless. I'm a pathetic loser. At least Rudy stopped killing Pokemon and switched to just letting thousands of villagers die. The worst part is I can't even say a comeback. I really cannot. But we just clicked up. Gorp, thank you for the follow. But what if I shock the world right here? What if I shock the world right here? I want this tree out of here, even though I shouldn't even be focused on that. We need houses. We're gonna get woodlocked. Fuck. We're gonna get woodlocked again. And so it begins. Where are you going? Oh, one guy didn't get the memo. This is all over the place now, dude. Just gonna outspeed me. Where are my warriors? That's so over. Destroyed my res. I have no wood. Microing the shit out of me. Making my life really annoying and lame. My stupid life. My worthless, stupid life. Do something. These are just scout cabs, dude. I can take these guys. I can take these guys. Yeah, just smoke them. Kill those fills. But wait, do you see what's coming now? Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. That hurt, but we're still alive. I need an archery range. How can I win this? Only 1,000 points ahead. Oh my lord. We're still in it, boys. I need to mark it, and I need to click up. And I can click up right now. Gold. Good God. A second TC would be really nice. Bitch ass. Oh, it just absolutely pooped on my face. It's over. We're taking on the computer. It's just bad, dude. I just can't do it. I just can't do it, man. I keep waiting for the positive, like just one positive thing. And it just isn't this game. APB says uninstall this game. APB. Uninstall this game. I think I have to finally give up on Junda. They make fun games. Can we stop? It's over. I'll never watch. Not watch, but this is getting hard. Alright, you can stay then. I was about to banish you. But I like that you said you'll never not watch. Restart the PC. Yeah, are they hacking? Dude, I mean, it's just like I just can't win. Let me see your ELO. Why can't I see their ELO? I'm hovering over it. I mean, I was pretty sloppy there. I appreciate that, APB. I don't get this game. How they gain advantage on you? I don't really get it either, man. They're just faster than me at producing. And so I'm trying to get to a place where I can produce military. But in order to do that, you need a strong economy. So what ends up happening is that every single time they're just progressing faster than me. And so when they attack, I just don't have the ability to stop them. I've watched tutorials. I just like the game before this one, the castle drop, that was just a mistake by me. I should have built the castle quicker. That one we had a chance. That one was weird from the beginning because I didn't have a scout. We had 2 trade carts. Watch a low elo Legends game on YouTube. It's not a bad idea. What tutorial? I don't even know what tutorial to watch, though. Starting to think you're in vacation mode already, Rudy, and not focus on aging these empires. Dude, I'm so focused on aging these empires. Low Elo Legends watch is the tutorial. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. Just to prove to you guys that I actually do have a brain. Real quick. Okay, we're gonna start with, I like to do a random word. I don't do audio or all the high skill moves. I just do something crazy, like wiped. Terrible pick with a W. Okay, E, N, tree. Okay. Starts with an N, has an E in it. Okay. Or no, second letter's an N. So it can't be obviously sentry. Can't be entree. So either that's the N. It could, no, I was gonna say A node, but they're D. Could be, can't be snipe. Can't be snide. Can't be inert. I'm only thinking of words with like the I, R, and T. It's crazy. So, I don't think it's going to start with a vowel. It could start with an O. On. I don't really know many words that could work there. I think it's going to be an S. Or a B. No, or a... I think it's going to be an S. Okay. There is a K, but ooh. Okay, so it's going to start with a K. I mean, it can't be this. Unless it doesn't start. I just don't see how it doesn't start with. Neil. I don't know if need, but the problem is that there's no A, and that E can't go after that E. I mean, there's no W. Can it, wait, can it? It can't do that. There's no. I mean, unless it's some crazy word like this. I don't even know. Oh my God. I just was like, that might work. I didn't even know that was a word. I didn't even know that was a word. Dude, that yesterday's word was insane too. It was a word I've never heard of for yesterday's Wordle. What the hell is Nell? Past tense of knee? Spare me, dude. That's crazy. All right, that was good for the confidence. That was really good for the confidence. Let's keep that momentum going. This is going to be sub 45 seconds. Watch this. Animals holding eat more chicken signs. Cows. Better Call Saul. Ugly poster. Don't know. Be likely to. Damon. Matt Damon. Core group. Vegetable combined with celery, carrot to form Meyer poi. What? Probably onion. Handle as a sword. Wield. Yeah, no, yeah, that's right, Rudy. Do that. Tend. Troll. Au revoir. Adieu. So I spelled that wrong. Suffix with beetle or wrestle. Mania. 51 seconds. Son of a bitch. Oh, I spelled wield wrong. I spelled wield wrong. This feels good, though. This feels really good. Connections has been student. Yesterday, I haven't done connections much. I used to do them every day, and for like the last 5 months, I've barely done it. They have gotten so hard. Yesterday's, I couldn't even get one. They've made them so hard. We'll see. I'm not looking at chat. Okay. Caboose, backside. They've started throwing in red herrings a lot. So now you think train, caboose. Tail, backside, caboose. backpack? Not really, though. So train can mean the locomotive, or it can be training for something. Nitwit. Tail. Mallet. Backpack is the interesting one here, in my opinion. Hubbub. Bouquet. I don't know where bouquet, these three, I have no idea. These four, I don't know what these four relate to. But I'm going to say the easy one is caboose, backside, tail. I mean, seat doesn't really work. So caboose is the end, tail is on the butt, backside is the backside, yeah. Caboose, butt, backside, butt. Tail's not really butt. But it could work. I mean, the only one that could work here is either seat or backpack. I don't understand why it'd be seat. Let's just try it. Okay, let's try. Okay, there it is. Derriere. Okay. Veil bouquet could be wedding related. Bustle? No, so bustle is going to go with hubbub. You nitwit. That's an idiot, right? Cookbook. Backpack. Hub-ub. Hold on. I'm a fucking genius. Rhyming compound words. The purple gone. I'm actually a genius. Okay. Bouquet. Bat. Mallet, bat, stick, and racket seem pretty obvious. I'm actually a genius. Used to hit a ball in sports. What is a mallet used for in sports to hit a ball? Croquet? I guess so. That's pretty obvious. Okay, let's try to figure out what this one is. We won. I actually did it. I actually didn't look at chat. I can't. I'm so proud of myself for getting the purple one that quick. Bouquet, veil, train, and bustle. I mean, isn't bustle a flower term? Like weddings? Yeah. I don't understand what the train part is, though. Yeah, I don't understand how on connections there's always like once you get 3 you win. Is that part of a wedding dress, the train? Or yeah, that's what you do to the bridal party. Components of a bride's, and then I love how they do that. Like I'm literally in the middle of reading it, and then you do that. Components of a bride's ensemble. You don't need to say ensemble there. Let's see how what the bot thought of how I did. Yesterday's was like a 5 out of 5 difficulty. Yesterday's was fucked. 88. Okay, not bad. The Wordle bot is more interesting. Okay, one more. I do like to do strands, even though it's pretty stupid. Honest to goodness. Actually, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. We're doing the movie grid. Okay. Oscar-nominated film, Margot Robbie. We'll go easy one to start. Wolf of Wall Street. Okay, and then title starts with Q to Z. Margot Robbie. Okay. I'm thinking this would be... Ignore A and An. I'm going to say the Suicide Squad, even though it's kind of a lame guess, but that's the QRST. Nice. Okay, released from 2005 to 2025. We'll just go with Focus. Good spelling, Rudy. No, really good spelling. All right, I want to try to get some deeper cuts here. Oscar-nominated film for Michael Fassbender. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. That shouldn't be hard. Title starts with Q to Z. I'm going to go Shame. Damn, 20% of people guess Shame? Holy shit. Okay. The Killer. Fine movie, but as far as David Fincher goes, pretty disappointing from him. Oscar-nominated film for Michael Fassbender will go Inglourious Bastards. It has to be nominated, right? Yeah. Damn. I should try. I want to go for under 20%. So we got 2 that aren't. Oh, 3 technically. Okay. Oscar-nominated film for Benicio del Toro. Oh, I just farted so good. I got to think about this. Sicario would be easy. But I need to think about this Q to Z. I'm going to go The French Dispatch. Ooh, 3%. Wow. I'm surprised that one. Okay. Oscar-nominated film. We're going to definitely just go Sicario. Yeah, that one's... And then released recently, we'll just do... We'll just do a classic. Avengers Infinity War. Great flick. 4.8%? Yeah, he is in The Last Jedi. Benicio's weird because he's got one of those faces and his like voice doesn't really change that much in the movies he's in. So like, yeah, it's hard to differentiate him between movies, in my opinion. I'm kind of a movie guy, yeah. Have you guys seen Shame? I thought Shame was going to be a way deeper cut. I'm stunned that French Dispatch was only 3.9%. His character in that is, like, huge. NHL Immaculate Grid. I could try that. I'm not going to be very good, though. Oh, shit. Sin City? He's in Sin City? Oh, X-Men, yeah, for Fassbender. Have you guys seen Shame? It's a pretty good movie. Pretty depressing, but it's about Michael Fassbender is like pretty high earning like businessman, and he is a sex addict, and he like just cannot stop going to like all these sex clubs, and it's about pretty much like his addiction. Pretty fucking sad movie. Do we get an AoE win? You think I'd be doing this if I had a win yet? We're right now recovering my psyche so I can go back into the fight. I'm gonna try the NHL Immaculate Grid. It's gonna be disappointing though. You guys are gonna be disappointed. I understand the game of hockey, but in terms of like this is nerd fan shit. You know, like real players don't know this. Okay. Oh, fucking A, man. Okay. Penguins and Rangers. This is going to be... Who's the blonde guy? Oh, my God. What's his name? The blonde dude. Played for the Capitals. Played for everybody. Played for the Capitals. He played for, obviously, the Penguins and the Rangers. And I just can't remember his stupid name. Oh, it's actually... No, we'll do something different. We'll do... Jaromir Jagr. Damn. 40%. Jesus. New York Rangers, Toronto Maple Leafs. This should be pretty easy. And I can't think of one. Why can't I think of this? I feel like there's a defenseman. Did Jimmy VC play for the Maple Leafs? Ty Domi? I think that might be right. I don't know if Ty Domi played for the Rangers though. Did Sean Avery play for the Leafs? I did burn Yager too early. But I mean, I don't even know what else I'd use him for. He didn't play for any of the other teams. It might be Sean Avery. I think he played for the Leafs. He was in Dallas? Or no, is Dallas... Dallas is where the blow-up happened with Dion Phaneuf. I remember the press conference was in Dallas, which is where Domi... I never knew it was Ty with T-I-E. Oh, Ty Domi does work. Nice. I wonder if Sean Avery would have worked. Hagelin. Thank you. That's who I was thinking of. Okay, Blues Rangers. This one's going to be a little tougher. Blues Rangers. I think I might have to go further back. Brett Hull did not play for the Rangers. Did Tarasenko go to the Rangers? No, Tarasenko... No, Tarasenko went to Florida. But didn't he bounce somewhere else? Did Tarasenko go... This one, we're going to go Denver alum that I did see in the chat, but I would have gotten it anyway. Denver alum legend Paul Stastny. I'm going to tell you something right now. Paul Stastny trained at Denver when I was there in the summertime. Very, very rarely got on the ice in the summer with us. I think he did like private stuff, but we would scrimmage a lot with the pro guys that were there. He very rarely got on the ice with us. The few times he did, one of them, I was going into my freshman year, so I was trying to catch up with. I was literally going from I was about to play club hockey at CU Boulder, and then within 3 weeks, I was playing at Denver, training in the summer, and I was doing a scrimmage, and I ended up on a line with Tyler Bozak and Paul Stastny. And there was this like insane, like I remember like kind of like chuckling to myself when I was on the ice with them because I was like, I'm the worst player out here, but we're gonna give it our all. And they did this like tic-tac-toe play where I didn't do a thing, and it literally ended up being a backdoor like tap in for me. And I put it in, and everyone on the ice just started laughing because they knew that I was like the walk-on, and it wasn't. I didn't find it rude. I laughed. Like as it was happening, I laughed. I remember that really clearly. But they were really good dudes. And but Stastny, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Paul Stastny, really slow. Even when I was a little kid and I watched him play at Denver, he was so fucking slow. But he was so good with his hands and had insane dangles and was just so good at passing and reading the game that the fact that he literally couldn't skate didn't matter. And but then one of the other times that he skated with us, I've never seen a player that had a better stick than him. Like in tight. Jesus Christ, Mook. Why are you crawling in here? I'm breaking it down. I got Mook crawling.
I was trying to scare you. You called me.
Well, you're breathing like a wildebeest. I literally heard like
Hurt me?
I heard you breathing. I heard you breathing like 10 feet away.
I didn't know you knew I was in here?
Yeah,
I was listening to you talk about Stastny.
I mean, as soon as you got like around the corner, I could hear you. What you got going on tonight?
Well, I came in here to piss, but
You're not allowed to piss in here. You can fart if you want.
I just wanted to, came in here to piss.
You can do number 0. You can't do number 1 or 2.
Tonight we're watch partying at the beach house. Hold on, I got Tonight, we are watch partying the beach house. Came in here to piss, say hello to my little cherub. And then, I know, isn't that nice?
That's a good word.
My little cherub.
I was gonna join Mook tonight, but I can't because I gotta drop Clue off. So unfortunately,
I asked. Rudy would have been perfect.
I know.
We were.
I'll be honest though, I'm like not caught up at all on the beach house.
Well, that's even better because we just would have been the lore explaining.
I just don't know what's gonna happen with where do we go from here?
From here,
Yeah, like I just don't get like.
there's a lot of
I
shit's
think
happening today.
It feels like there's gonna be like the culmination. It's like it feels like we're rapidly moving to fist fight.
The physical altercation is on the table. We have, Smokes and Annika. I feel like they're gonna fuck each other's brains out this weekend
That'd be nice.
because there's so much animosity, and Annika has her own bedroom now, and it's like that might be game on.
Why did she gain that as like a power up? How did she just gain
It was a big point of contention.
Is that
this week in the office?
I did. Is that public? Because I did hear her.
She brought it up in the clip.
Okay, because I heard her from in here in the hallway, and she was having. I would qualify it as a full blown meltdown.
It was a meltdown.
It was a full blown
about
meltdown.
having her own space.
Like I was scared to walk out there because it was one of those situations where if I walked out there, and she I was like, hey, and she was in the middle of her meltdown, she would have been like, don't fucking look at me.
Oh, she would. Yeah, she would have freaked out.
She would have hit me
at
with
you.
the don't look at me. What the fuck are you looking at?
It's like seeing like a what do they call those? Like Yetis? Like a night crawler? Like
yeah, no, you got it.
like the Slender Man?
You think she's a
What
a
are they-
fantastic beast?
Yeah, when you see
You
a
think
woman
you think
crying,
she's a hairy beast.
when you see a woman crying and you're not supposed to see a woman crying, it's pretty much like
A
seeing
witch.
I didn't say witch.
You said Yeti.
But like, what
pick-
are
you
they
gotta pick-
called?
you gotta pick
They're not
one.
called nymphos. They're called
What, brother?
There's a word. Cryptoid. Cryptids.
A cryptid.
A cryptid. It's like seeing
A
a
nympho
cryptid.
is someone who's like a legitimate sex addict.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of nymph.
Nymph.
Yeah.
It's like looking at Medusa. Exactly. Thank you, Tiger Sports. You get it. But it's like, yeah, you're not supposed to see like a woman balling like that.
I love seeing you land that plane right there.
Yeah, thank you. It took a second. We got there.
Cryptoids, yeah, that was awesome.
Cryptoids.
So wait, so you're gonna be just watching the clips as they come in?
I'm gonna click refresh all night. Just refresh. Maresh will be doing that. I'll be doing.
I wish you
in the beginning.
It would have been fun. It would have been a lot of work, and maybe not worth it. But it would have been awesome if you set up in the green screen room, and you did it like InfoWars.
Oh, that would have been so sick.
But that would have taken quite a lift.
That would have been a lift.
I actually don't even know if that would have been. Well, no, it could have been done.
The Moo Can't Sleep budget is
you would have,
zero.
because then you would have had to figure out a way to stream. Like, you can't have a PC in there, obviously.
Yeah. How is this going? Paul Stastny.
It's going good. I was just talking about when I skated with them. I mean, it's going. The reason I'm doing the Immaculate Grid is because I was playing AOE and getting my dick and balls ripped off, dude.
Yeah, I feel
wait,
that.
Mook, you want to? While you're here, you want
slapped around in ranked last night.
Oh, dude, I'm 0-12 in ranked in AOE. I can't even sniff a win.
It's tough.
It's really tough, man.
It's tough. You're probably hard stuck now too. You probably can't even rank
I'm
up.
hard, dude. I just need my elo to keep getting lower so I can
So you can play
actually play someone that's at my level.
But the thing is,
That
the
person
people
may not-
playing AOE ranked, they don't exist.
the game's been out since 1999. Like, I'm got to be like the only person that just started.
There's no
the
one
game.
that you can beat in ranked.
There's like, I'm the only person that probably started playing ranked this month.
Yeah.
But wait, what was the thing we were playing about the fantasy football grid? What was that called?
Fuck.
I mean, if I just Mook showed us this game that's awesome, and I want to play with
and
him.
Kenjack showed it to me. I'll pull it up on stream. It wasn't Immaculate Grid. It has like some dumbass name. It's in one of my streams. Chat knows. Chat knows what it's called. Where you pick the football player with the highest fantasy score.
The highest fantasy score of any of their career in every position, and then it randomizes the team, and you can go head to head.
Oh, dude, Mincy's live right now.
Oh shit!
Let's fucking go. Anyone know Jason Bourne? You know?
Yeah, you just
Don't withhold. Don't just say you know.
I kind of fuck with that actually, Jason Bourne, just being like, yeah, I know it, just not saying it.
NFL Perry Pick'em. Thank you, Matt Az. Jason Bourne just holding a loaded gun to the chat, being like, I fucking know.
So we can go head to head here. Should we do versus mode? Is that
I
what
mean,
it is?
I'll wipe you if you want to get wiped.
I know, but you never know. Yeah, but you play this a lot.
Yeah.
I don't have a hockey one. Whatever. I just want to show you guys this one. If you haven't seen it, it's awesome.
It's so sick.
This is a good one.
Okay, you want to be A or B?
I'll be B.
Okay. All right. So
You
how
tell
this
me,
how
you
this
tell-
works is we just you get a random team, and then you have to pick a player on that team, and you want the most points possible, and the point selection is based off of their best year in fantasy football.
Yep.
Am I rocking a flat top?
You kind of are, dude.
Fuck.
Dude, I was
That's
getting,
not good.
I got a
this
hair-
is a bad haircut.
Dude, I got hair troubles too. I like
Oh, you were getting roasted.
cooked.
You were getting cooked in the
And
anus.
I've had my hair look far worse than it did. Like,
They were calling you Uncle Rico.
dude, yeah, I mean the mustache. It wasn't great. I literally I got a haircut this morning, and I already had it scheduled because like, oh, it's getting kind of goofy because I'm starting doing the bangs now. But then this grew out, so it kind of did. And like on stream, they were like, oh, you got a bike helmet on.
Oh.
And then like it just like, and then anus came out. It was like a waterfall. I was like, how is this happening? Luckily, I got a haircut this morning. But maybe I'm just not a bangs guy.
It looks good now.
It looks much better now.
But I'm looking at myself in OBS. I have a flat top.
yeah, you do. I don't know. But the weird thing is, I'm looking at you in person, and it doesn't look flat.
It does. It's not
But
flat.
on OBS, it looks. You literally look like the.
My hair has texture.
You look like the sergeant from Toy Soldiers. Oh, Uncle Rico's rough. Why? The coolest guy ever. Who
He
could
is
throw
the man.
Throw a football over the mountains.
Yeah.
I think the hardest I've ever laughed in a movie theater was when he threw the steak.
The steak.
The steak, I was so unexpected. All right, so guys, so it's snake. So I'll go. It randomizes a team, and you have to select.
I go first. You said you're B, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'll be on the keys for you.
Okay.
Now Mook's played this a lot. He's gonna crush me. He knows exactly.
I
which
might, but this one's big because we're doing. There's two defense. This is weird.
Oh,
defense
there is
and
defense.
flex.
This is different. Yeah, this is different than the one we did before. It's okay.
Yeah,
Let's
so
try
this
it.
is defense. I've never done defense.
All right,
Giants.
Giants. Talk to me.
I want Saquon at running back.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be. Yeah, go ahead.
So why does it have the option for him on? Does
Wait,
it show
whoa,
the
whoa.
points?
Yeah, we're doing something wrong. Go back. Go back. This is all fucked.
But does it show us at the end?
No, we're just in the wrong. We're in the wrong game mode for sure. I think. All right, go to
Two
player. Yeah, just
yeah,
do
that's
that.
it.
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
Yeah. Start.
Yeah. Oh, you can't hide points till the
Nah,
end.
fuck that.
Okay, here.
Okay, Raiders. Ooh. Raiders. Give me Bowers at tight end.
Interesting.
I'll just start off tight end.
Getting a good tight end is big. I'm gonna go Josh Jacobs.
Luke looking like Chucky's dad from Rugrats.
Okay, I got Titans. I'm gonna go
Ooh, Jacobs was a good pick.
Tennessee Titans. I'm gonna go Derrick Henry. There's probably a better pick out there. No, what am I thinking? What am I thinking?
Fuck!
What am I thinking?
Damn it!
What am I thinking?
Damn it!
What am I thinking?
Damn it! I
What
thought
am
you were gonna fuck that up.
We're not looking at chat. I'm actually gonna cover chat up with OBS. So you can't
Oh,
see.
damn it! I want to see the.
All right, you got 20 seconds on Titans.
It's either AJ Brown, Chris Henry, Derrick Henry. What the fuck? I just confused. I mean, give me
You got 8 seconds, brother.
Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Damn it! Miami. This is a bad team. This is a bad fucking team.
Yeah.
Can you look at running back real quick? Oh, Ronnie Brown, I think is the pick.
Okay.
Give me Ronnie. Oh!
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Oh!
Ajayi had a pretty okay year. Damn, they suck. I don't even know who their good wide receivers were.
I mean, you can look. Like, you can just scroll.
Nah,
It's a
dude.
bad
I'm
team.
gonna go Jay Ajayi on the flex.
If you beat me with Jay, you beat me with Jay Ajayi. Oh,
All right, Buffalo Bills. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up. Because there's gonna be someone great in here. Wide receiver.
Yeah, you definitely want to. Oh, you're panicking. Fuck! 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 Can you go to flex and just scroll down a little bit? God fucking damn it. Can you go to quarterback? Can I take Josh Allen?
Hell no, you can. You can take Drew Bledsoe.
Give me Diggs at receiver. This is a bad pick.
Diggs?
Yeah, Diggs.
Where?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
That's not terrible.
Uh,
Jay Jetta, Justin Jefferson, a wide receiver. It's time for a comeback. This is a huge get.
okay.
It's only 368. Oh man,
Thielen might be the pick here. Did Hawkinson go off more than Kyle Rudolph, or do I go...
Oh, I fucked this up too.
Dude, Randy!
Randy. Damn,
I
Randy.
might actually win this one. Okay, Cowboys. Ooh.
You're cooking me right now. You're up 200 on me.
Now, here's the question. Do I go Jason Witten, or do I go Zeke? It's a gamble skipping on a possibly good tight end. No, what am I doing? I'm going CD.
You're burying me. You're burying me. Oh, you're burying me. Give me Dak at quarterback.
He is pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty good.
I'm getting buried. Oh, this could be a comeback here. Sean Alexander in the flex.
Okay.
Let me just double check. Yeah, give me Sean. Yep.
Okay.
I'm right back. Not really.
Noah Fant, Broncos legend. Jesus.
This could be the comeback right here. If you botch tight end, you might want to save tight. You could save tight end. I don't know. This is where. Oh, Rudy Panic has set in. Rudy Panic has set in.
I just might have to roll. I'm gonna
10
roll.
seconds.
I'm
You're
gonna
freaking,
roll.
Dude, you're freaking out.
I'm gonna roll
Oh
the
my
dice.
God, you're freaking out.
I'm gonna roll the dice.
Golden Tate!
I couldn't find
He
DK.
took Golden Tate!
I couldn't find DK Metcalf. again.
Oh, he took Golden Tate!
I couldn't find
You could
DK.
have had Saquon. Oh, Rudy.
Wait, who could I have had?
You might have just opened the door for me.
Who could I have had?
Saquon.
Oh shit, you're right. Fuck, and now I'm gonna be stuck with Evan Ingram. Dude, give me the shock doctor.
Kevin Boss.
That's pretty good.
All right,
But
so
Brock
I
Bowers
need
went crazy.
350 to win.
Ooh, you need a big flex for the Giants.
It has to be Saquon. I think. Wait, just scroll a little bit. I think I think Saquon. I think he's gonna give me 330. Hit me with Saquon. This could be for the dub. Oh, I win! Oh, you panicked!
I did.
Oh, you panicked!
Now, if I had gone, I wonder what I would have gotten if I went DK.
Show me that chat. Show me that panic, Rudy.
I panicked, dude.
Panic, Rudy.
I didn't know Bowers went that crazy.
Bowers is good. You had me in the bat. I fucked it up with Ronnie Brown.
Yeah.
Ronnie Brown over Tyreek. I forgot about Tyreek on Miami. That's the one good player.
Oh my God, how do we forget Tyreek?
We forgot Tyreek.
Yeah, we completely did.
I'm out of practice. I haven't played this game in like a week, so I'm out of practice. But if you picked Saquon,
Yeah,
you
in
just
the
would have buried me.
Yeah, but I just didn't know what was going to come next.
Yep.
Well, no, I was.
Well, it's like Russian roulette.
No, I knew the Giants were coming next, and I panicked. I panicked on that.
Full panic. Full panic. Hey, GG's.
GG's.
If you get away from Clue tonight, stop by and have a beer.
I'd love to.
On stream.
I'd love to.
Yeah, we're gonna be. I'm gonna be live for 8 hours. So I need all the arms I can get.
Okay. I'll give you limbs.
All right. Shout out to Jundacorp. All praise Jundacorp. Love you, chat.
All praise the Gooners. All praise the Nymphos.
6 Central. See you there. Me and Jack Mac open, and then everyone's joining at 7, and then 8, and then we're going. Beers. Lots of beers. Love you.
Love you too, bro. Larab. Jason Bourne says Dan Marino. No, he wasn't in the fantasy era. He wasn't in the fantasy era. Damn. No wins anywhere can be found for the Junda man. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I mean, what am I good at? Truly. What time is it? 4:36. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee.
map Wade, which is one of my favorites. We've got Ink here in the blue. We're just catching up to live time, so this will actually be as close to live as possible. Ink is playing as the Malians. And then over here in the red, we've got Fur KBK. Furbic. I don't think I'm supposed to actually say the full word there. And Fur here is playing as the Magyars. Now, if you don't know what Wade is, I will wade into introducing it to you. Haha. You've got these two separate areas of berries and deer, which sometimes the players don't find out about if they don't know the map. You can see in Red's position, Red doesn't know about that yet. So that's where you can go to mill. And then you have one elephant nearby as opposed to two. And then the middle does have some extra elephants, but that's a pretty long walk. Some people get lucky, like Blue's elephant's kind of close. So maybe that's better for Blue. But yeah, I think the big thing to talk about as far as the early food is this area. And usually, because this isn't Arabia or Arena, so somebody had to favorite this, right? I highly doubt the game randomly gave this to them. So my guess is one player knows the map or picked it and will probably go out to mill it.
Sorry, that was a disaster. I was trying to get my prescription refilled, and I didn't want to dox myself, but I couldn't get it to work. Sorry about that. It's just tough because it's like my refill is right when I'm leaving for Italy, but whatever. I was calling CVS, and I was talking to a fucking computer, a clanker. Listen, we just got to get back into the game because I got to leave to drop the hound off at like 5-ish. We just got to try to get a win, baby. That was a good little break. And why isn't my Steam Deck isn't working with my music? But fuck it, we ball, dude. Watch and learn. Okay, I'll thank you for the link, Matt. I'll watch this. Fine, I'll learn.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I've put together a list of the top 5 tips and tricks that you need to get better at Age of Empires 2 and to slowly improve and become a better player. So let's go ahead and dive right in and start off at number 5. At number 5, we've got the patrol or attack move everywhere tip. This is probably the best tip that you can get for fighting in Age of Empires. Patrol and attack move have very similar yet a little bit different functions, but they both serve the same purpose when it comes to taking fights. Patrol basically means that a unit will go back and forth between two areas, one where you start and the other where you put the patrol command to go. So they're just gonna walk or run back and forth between those 2 points. But if they encounter any army from the opponent, you will actually be able to engage.
See, that just never happens for me. My guys just get smoked.
Start fighting them right away, even if you're not looking. Attack move does the same thing, except that they won't go back and forth between two areas. They're just gonna walk towards one area. So it's a bit more.
No, Billy, Clue has not met Paige's dog.
One, I would say attack.
But I've met Paige's dog, and he's a sweetheart.
More beginner friendly. But patrol lets you do a little bit more with that one hotkey. However, I personally use both, and I have hotkeys for both, and I think that gives you the most flexibility and the best function. It's a very easy thing to learn, and by mastering this technique, you're able to go ahead and run across any portion of the map without even looking and know that your opponent will not be able to surprise you. If your opponent army will run into yours, your army will engage it right away.
Who is it?
So it's a very safe way to walk around the map, not having to baby.
What? What the hell are you guys doing?
We got you a gift.
You got me a gift?
You see?
No, get out. I don't want that.
What do you mean you don't want that?
I've never wanted that.
Come on, let's get it in.
It's not going to fit. I don't want the canoe. They're trying to bring a kayak in here.
Alright, now. Alright, we're gonna have to cut it. We're gonna have to cut it in half.
The room rejected it.
We're gonna have to cut it in half. We'll be back.
No, you won't. Yeah, we will. You're going to take this kayak. I'm not taking the kayak. Tried to kayak me, dude. I'm trying to learn about warfare, and they're trying to, like, dude, imagine walking in on, you know, Bernard Montgomery, British commander and saying, "Oh, excuse me, sir, we have a kayak for you. I'm learning the pincer maneuver."
Each and every one of your units. And let's face it, there's 200 population to take care of. Your economy usually takes precedence in the early game, and so keeping track of your army can be very difficult. Patrol and attack move helps you take risks, be out on the map and attack, and be offensive with your military.
I wish he showed like what the attack move, patrol attack. Okay.
All of them dying without you paying attention and you just running into an enemy army. That would suck. Moving on to number 4, we've probably got the best and most important tip you can ever hear, literally ever, because this tip applies to every single player from very beginner to expert to top player to rank 1. Literally everybody needs to know and implement this very basic concept called spending your resources. I cannot stress this enough. Everything in Age of Empires is an investment, be it military on the map, which is a short-term investment. It's an investment that you can go into. That units or those military units will go ahead and attack your opponent and try to get some value. If they don't, they get weaker over time unless you upgrade them, so it's a short-term investment. Other investments like economy upgrades or making villagers are more long-term investments. By putting in a little bit of money or a little bit of resources into an upgrade like double bit axe, it makes you gather resources faster, increasing your res collected per minute, allowing you to get that payback in a few minutes. And then
so here's my question. I should only be doing research on like double bit axe and stuff when I have a good stockpile of wood. That's sort of what I'm understanding. This is huge. When you had 1,500 unspent food, the game was over. That makes sense.
Once you get that payback, everything afterwards is purely profit for the rest of the game.
You guys are saying congratulations on the kayak.
Resources is just the best way to use them instead of just keeping them in the stockpile where they're not generating more income. If you keep all of your resources in the stockpile, what's going to end up happening is that you're going to have less army on the field, so you can't contest important resources like golds and stones. You might start losing villagers because your opponent has more military than you on the field. You're not going to have as much villagers or as many economy upgrades, which means that your income per minute is lower than your opponent. So even though you might have more total resources currently, he will quickly outscale you and be able to dominate you in the later stages of the game because he has more villagers, more military, and more income per minute, which is way more valuable than having a little bit in your stockpile. Think about this very easy trade in real life. I give you $1,000. You can either hang on to those $1,000 for 10 years, or you can invest them in some kind of trade, and in 10 years you'll have 10,000 gold. It's a very simple concept to understand.
It's really sad how painfully obvious this all seems.
It applies to everything in our daily lives, and it pretty much applies to everything in Age of Empires too. Spending your resources should be viewed as an investment, and you almost always want to invest every single bit of resource into something. Now, I will put a little caveat here, a little disclaimer. Sometimes you do want to hold on to some resource, like for example, saving a little bit of gold in late game because gold is precious and will run out. In that kind of situation where scarcity plays a role, then hanging onto your resource can be a good strategic option. However, in the majority of Age of Empires 2 games, spending your resources will be an absolute key concept to maintain and to stick to, and that will be the best way to play the game. Moving on to number 3, I've got a very practical tip for all of you movie and TV show enjoyers. And let's face it, we all love a good Age of Empires 2 battle, but in this tip, I have to say, don't watch fights. Now, what I mean by this is not to send in your resources as you close your eyes and send them in random directions and take any fight possible without even thinking about it. You want to actually take strategic fights. You want to position your army well, patrol them in, micro a little bit if you have to. But once the units are fighting, if it's a big battle 40 on 40, and there's not really much to do when you're watching, you're just kind of watching to see what happens. In that brief 5 to 15 seconds that the fight is taking place, instead of watching to see what happens, start going back to your base, doing other things. So when it comes to playing faster, you take your advanced tip, but something that you definitely want to invest the time into and learn, especially if you are a beginner player, and that is to use formations and stances. These, I can't stress how important they are.
Haven't done that once.
To understanding how military units will move, how they will, behave when you're not watching, etc. Formations help you keep your units tighter together. They help you split and dodge enemy projectiles, like the cool
split is nice.
Dodge mangonels. And you also have other functions like the stand ground stance, which keeps your units standing still instead of going on the aggressive when you're not paying attention, when you don't don't give them the command. This gives you extra control over your military and doesn't enable them to do weird things that you didn't authorize in the first place, which is what they normally do when they're on aggressive stance, which is the default. Now, obviously, I don't have time to get into each formation and each stance in this video, but my general advice is to use formations and stances in pretty much all aspects of the game, and I'd even go as far as to say that you should get a hotkey on most of the formations and stances, and that's going to help you, switch between stances depending on the situation in a very quick and efficient manner. Moving your mouse to the bottom left corner and clicking each formation and stance is not effective, so getting some hotkeys for
best I can do is mouse,
which is a nice little tip that you guys might not know. So I want to squeeze it in here because there's at least one person watching this, and if you are that person, leave a comment in the comment section. There's at least one person that doesn't know this, and I do coaching quite a bit, and you'd be surprised by how many people just don't know this because it's not a really intuitive thing to think about to have.
What is it?
Game. So basically, in this honorable mention, I'm going to go ahead and explain that all resource drop sites and town centers and farms will actually take the res out of your villagers' hands and into the stockpile when you build them. Let me give you an example. Let's say I have 10 wood and I'm chopping wood with a villager. Instead of sending him to the lumber camp and dropping off that wood and then going over to go ahead and build a mining camp and take some gold, I can just go directly to the mining camp, go to the gold, build the mining camp, don't touch the gold yet, build the mining camp, and that 10 wood, after he's done building the mining camp, will go to the stockpile. So you save that.
I already kind of assumed that. Okay.
Afford 2 stables at 40 vils, you can at least afford 5 stables at 100 vils. And having to drop it off first and then going to build the mining camp. Furthermore, if you want to make a house or make a military production building and you have that 10 wood, you can do that and you just won't lose the 10 wood. It won't go to your stockpile, but you won't lose it. So you could just take a village off wood, build something, and then go right back. Villages are then the case is gonna take your villages in feudal age from your TC, put the gather point on straggler, let them chop wood. Then when you go to make a farm, you don't have to drop off that wood from the stockpile. Moving on to number 1, the probably best tip that you can ever hear, especially as a beginner in Age of Empires, is to add more production buildings. Guys, the main problem with newer players or beginners is that they have too much resources, too much res, and too little pop, too little production. And getting extra military production buildings on the field is a very logical step that you should do as every game goes on. Think of it logically. We start the game and we can afford 1 stable in feudal age and make some scouts. As we go to castle age, we maybe are able to afford 2 stables because we have extra villagers. After we make 3 TC boom and we go from 30 or 40 vils to 100 vils, how many stables can we afford? The average player will still be on 2 stables. That is just how the newer player operates because he's been so focused on booming, he won't think to add more production. And I'm here to break that bad habit and tell you that if you can afford 2 stables at 40 vils, you can at least afford 5 stables at 100 vils. And you should be at least on 5 stable night production, if not more, as you have projections of more villagers to come. And you should get more army in the field to gain more and more advantage. That comes back to that 4th tip of spending your resources. Instead of having 100 vils throwing everything to the stockpile, you gotta put that onto the field by adding in more production buildings. When I was a kid, I thought all I needed was 1 TC to make villagers, obviously, 1 stable to make knights, obviously, 1 range to make archer units, obviously. I didn't need more. What's the point of having a 2nd stable? My 1st stable is already making double the production. That's gonna do it for this video, and I'll definitely...
Now we win. Now we win. It's that easy. Do I stick with the ketons? I have it written down. I'm gonna do it. Or do I go the Huns? It takes away one thing to worry about. Yeah, houses. We're going to try one more with the ketons. And if it... And the elo's dropping, which is good. Woo is another one of my highlighted ones I was thinking. Me was thinking that building houses isn't that big of a deal, though. I know that that's going to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm going to get house locked and it's going to cost me everything. Franks are good too. Yeah, I know. Franks are, people say, a very good, if you're a new player, Franks are very good, which I am. I haven't played the Civ games, but I've wanted to. I tried it once on stream forever ago with Nick, and I think we played like really old one, like one of the originals, and it just was glitching like crazy. It melted my PC. Please, God, just give me someone who goes AFK or something. I need something. I just keep... Okay, the Bulgarians. Oh, I just farted. So good. All right, boys, come on. We're going to build 3 houses. And then we're going to start on that food. Kill that turkey. Get to killing, boys. Where's my piggy? Where are my piggies? Seriously though, where are the piggies? Are there no piggies on this map? There it is. There's one. Okay, there's the other one. Okay. Got our berries. Relic. All right, now I think we go auto scout. Why can't he auto scout? There it is. Now here's a question. Do I go wood camp now? Probably should. No, the soccer pod's still happening. Shit, lady. She's gonna go down. She's gonna survive. How much does a mill cost? 100. All right, we're about to have that. Come on. I am using hotkeys. Very minimally, though. Very minimally. Survive. Perfect. This might be timed perfectly. This might be perfectly timed. We might be perfect. It's not over here. Huh. Okay. Okay, we're doing okay. Pretty good start, actually. Berries before farms? Think so? I'm winning in score. Oh my god, I am. Against the Bark box. Bark is about to get skull fucked. Okay, what next? Come on. Okay, hold on. We actually have a good start. What next? Once we click up houses, we can start queuing up some houses right now, actually. Yeah, we need to definitely get houses up because we need to create villas. We win. We're finally actually doing okay on wood. Okay. This is good. What are you scouting over here for, dude? Dude, go find him. He's gotta be down here. Okay.
Taking bad. Bad
I want a castle drop. We're not even castle age though. We're gonna need some food. Dude, where is this guy? There he is. What's going up right here? What's going up right here? Barracks, okay. Watchtowers, okay. I think we're okay. Patrol. Okay, hold on. Patrol attack. Spend res. Don't watch. Stances. Got it. More production. More production. More production. Yep, yep, yep. Ooh. Give me that food. Yummy. Come on, baby. Oh, he's close. Damn. Okay, he's got archers. Wow, we just went up at the exact same time. That's crazy. Let's fuck his shit. Let's fuck his shit. Not watching the fight. Don't need to. Oh, fuck. Castle going up. All my boys dead. That's fine, though. What do I need more of? Wood. A second TC would be nice. How am I doing? Put it closer to his base. Okay. I need more. I want to get it up though. Hold on. Maybe we can distract a bit with this. I don't want to blow it though. I don't want to. Yeah, I need to produce. Always be producing. God, how long do these fucking things take, man? Oh my god. We're doing it. We're not doing it. We're doing it. Pretty sloppy though. Okay, he held it. That's fine, though. I knew I needed more bills. We got to get it up quick. We can still get it up. You win this, right? Or we're just not. Oh, God. He went the other way. He reversed it on me. They might get it up. They might actually get it up. They're just not gonna. Two failed castles. That is not good, man. It's GG's. God, it takes so long for military to be made. Oh, we were so close. If I had gotten that castle off, we would have won. I needed more. I just needed more villagers and more security. He killed 100 units? Holy shit. That was a 40-minute game. That felt like it went by in the blink of an eye. Oh shit, it's 5:19? Oh no. Dude, that went by so fast. I don't know if I blinked that whole time. Dude, I don't know if I can get another game in. Is there a really quick game mode? I mean, the quickest games are like 20 minutes. Okay, let me think about this. I have to be there. I have to leave to get there. Yeah, it's not going to work, man. Shit. I didn't realize that time was right. I didn't know the time. I thought we were going to get a couple more games in. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, man? So we didn't get a win. It's alright, though. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Guys, sorry. I didn't realize what time it was. So listen. I'm going to Italy tomorrow. So I'll be gone all week. But you guys will be watching Camp Barstool. And then it'll be back. I'll be back like I never left. And the gravy train's going to continue. We'll get Zach. We'll finish the Korean dating sim. We'll get a fucking win in AoE. I'll be posting clips and stuff. I'm gonna miss you guys, man. I can't believe I'm going to Italy tomorrow. That's crazy. I don't really know what else to say. Lost to Nuzlocke, didn't win a game of AoE. Full-time streamer, by the way. Oh, really? Hit up Etna. Mount Etna? Oh, isn't that that's the volcano? Is Mount Etna? Wonton was like, oh, there's a volcano there. I didn't realize it was Mount Etna. Isn't that like a famous one? Yeah, we are going to be hitting the plates. We're going to be hitting the plates hard in Italy, and then when we get back, we're going back to sexy. We got to end this narrative of Rudy fat and Lego hair. I'll definitely check that out. We're hitting the plates in Italy, and then we're hitting the American plates, the 45-pound plates, when we get back. Dude, I didn't blink. My eyes are like bloodshot. Shit. I didn't realize it was going to end that abruptly. All right, guys. That's the stream. Sorry I didn't get a win. And sorry I kind of got to cut it off a little early there, but I got to get Clue. The guy lives like 45 minutes away. And I have to get there before... I have to get there at 7. And I got to take Clue out and then get all of his belongings ready for his trip. Anyways, guys, love you. I'll see you in a week. And I'm going to be tan. And, yeah. First break. This is our first break of this new era. Yeah, I don't want to get off. I don't want to get off, dude. Fuck. We were just hitting a stride right there, man. We were just hitting a stride. We were like that could have been the one. Anyways, guys, love you. I'll see you in a week. Be good.